Hello, I'm Julie Barratt. I'm an environmental health practitioner, a barrister and the President-elect of the Chartered Institute of Environmental Health. I'm asked to tell you what I've learned about business in a minute. What I've learned really is the value of mentoring as a practice generally for a business, but to the individuals involved. I myself had a mentor when I was a fairly junior environmental health officer, although at the time I don't think I would have called him that. But he taught me an enormous amount without me actually knowing that he was teaching me. As I got more senior in the profession, I also worked a lot with students and mentored them as individuals and some as groups. And I found it very helpful because they do require you to stop and think about what you're doing and why you're doing it and why you're doing it in the way that you're doing it, and to consider whether there's a different way or a better way of doing something, and to ask yourself the very fundamental question, is this actually worth doing at all? Or should I be spending my time and resource on doing something else? I'm aware, talking to those people that I've mentored as time has gone on and they've qualified and they've gone on to practice, that they found the mentoring very useful, and sometimes they'll come back to me and still discuss things and ask me questions. That, I think, demonstrates that they see there was a value in mentoring, and one of the things I've noticed is people who've been mentored tend to make good mentors because they understand the value of what they got. The guy who mentored me said once that you've got two arms, one to reach out forwards to someone who will help you and one to reach backwards to pull someone along with you. And I think that's a very good analogy. If you can help someone else by mentoring them, do, because you have skills and experience that they will value. And if someone offers you help, take it, because they've got skills and experience that you will value. And ultimately, the whole organisation will benefit, because shared knowledge is spread out right across the organisation, and that's to the advantage of everybody. It also helps to personalise business, I think. If you've got a junior member of staff who's got a senior member of staff that they can go to and ask for help, they feel part of the organisation, they feel valued, and they don't feel that they're on their own. And there's a huge amount to be said for that. So if you can act as a mentor for someone, do. You will get a lot out of it, and they will certainly get a lot out of it, and ultimately the organisation will benefit.